Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 3WA Warzone, live from Houston, Texas. Broadcast partner will be joining me shortly, Mr. Lawler, as always. And right here, right now, we starting to show off with an amazing matchup right here. We have the daughter of DTM, Felicity Fate, taking on Cheryl Hobson.
And I am here, Gordon Lawler. And right out of the gate with a women's match. Either way, Jacob Justice, all yours. Didn't mean to cut in there on you.
All good, all good. Hello, Reaper in the chat, watching closely from the shadows. Felicity Fate here, taking on Cheryl Hobson. A lot of animosity between these two women for the past few weeks. And Sandra Cool's in the chat. Sandra Cool later on will be in a match against Ryan Steele, the Prince of Ohio.
Sandra Cool, the man who calls himself the face of NGW nowadays, I'm hearing.
That's indeed true. And right here, she is the wife of Mad Dog X. Her name is Cheryl Hobson. She is the mother of all three of the Hobson boys. Jalik, Jeremiah, and Jr.
Well, typically I'm one to stay impartial, you know, being a broadcast journalist and all, but I am kind of worried for the well-being of Felicity Faith given her age and, well, the Hobson's beef with DTM as of late. So I'm kind of worried that that may translate over into the 3WA ring in this women's match. So we'll see if that plays a factor in this. I'm really hoping for Felicity's sake that this one stays just a traditional wrestling match.
I don't know how long it's going to stay a traditional wrestling match, but it's starting off as one. These women are just showing their technical prowess right now as Felicity tosses her off the ropes. And look at that. Cheryl smartly stops, but Felicity's right there, waiting for her. And pitch perfect German suplex, slipping right behind her. But look right here. These women are starting to brawl at this point. And a huge super kick. Felicity Fate just rocks Cheryl. Oh my goodness.
We'll see. Oh. Well, I guess we'll see how long Felicity Faith can hold her own in this kind of environment with Cheryl Hobson. We talk a lot about her husband, Mad Dog X, but we know Cheryl's no pushover as well, especially in an environment like this.
Definitely not. You gotta know, she has the age, like, over Felicity, as you could tell. But it's not hard to do that. Felicity Fate just turned 18 just a few days ago.
I hear the entire 3WA office had a birthday celebration.
Yes, they did. Now look right here. We'll talk about that later. But right now, right here, this match has been brewing for weeks, ever since the Money in the Bank match. These two women have been brawling. Oh, did I just say Money in the Bank match? Oops. My apologies. It's the Fatal 5-Way match just a few weeks ago at Proving Ground. with Candy Vega, Amber Blake, Emma Ramsey, who is our new women's champion, by the way. Can't forget that. Rising star rolls to the top
Steel
really
Academy
quick.
with another title.
She's the black sheep of Steel Academy, but still part of it. And look at this. What is Felicity going for? No, don't tell me. Oh! Surreal just got hung up in the ropes with that neck breaker.
Felicity actually holding her own still, and I gotta give Felicity credit where it's due. She's definitely no pushover. Definitely been taking lessons from her father and, well, other figures here in 3WA. I know she's had multiple wrestlers take part in her training, which has definitely been years in the making. I hear she started when she was like maybe 15 or 16 just training.
I believe so. I believe it was 16 years old when she started training. DTM for the longest didn't even know he had a daughter. And look at this. Shades of DTM, but her own style. Look at that. He calls that the Messiah's Prayer 2.0. But that didn't end too well for her, as she rose right back to her feet and hits her with a leg sweep. Since they're crashing to that thin padding, they're close to that ramp right there. Let's hope they don't get a little too close. Oh no, they're right on top of it. Oh, thankfully. She just tossed Felicity towards the ring right there. That could have ended very badly for Felicity. But Sherrill is not happy right now. She's yelling at Felicity to get back in the ring. And she just got back in the ring, got hit with a stiff punch and a huge snapdragon suplex. And look at this, shades of Michael Blaze with the dancing leg drop right there. Can't forget
maybe
Michael
she's
Blaze.
taken. Here we go. Yeah, I was about to say, I think maybe Michael Blaze had a hand in this as well.
Oh, yes. DTM, Blaze, Jay Stone. And look at this. Front flip, power driver. And she's not going for the pin. Rookie mistake right there.
That or she's just not done. Maybe she thinks Sherrill would kick out.
I don't know many people who kick out of that Canadian Destroyer right there.
Well, perhaps, again, Felicity knows something that we do not.
And she's got paid with a Meteor. 2, 3.
Oof, maybe I spoke too soon.
She should have pinned her while she had the chance. She let her emotions get the better of her in this match here tonight.
Rookie mistake, but, well, Felicity put up more of a fight than I expected against the Hobson, so kudos to Felicity Faith. Just came down to one mistake. If she would have went for the cover, though I think the match would have continued, I still think maybe Felicity could have had a little more time to set her up for something else. However,
Right
it just was not to be.
Yes, it's not meant to be. And a huge win for Sherrill, but right now we have Blade Legacy taking on the Cosmic Dudes. Jordan Blade and Christian Shade starting the match here tonight. First time ever face off between these two teams.
Well, these two men, you see them, Jordan Blade and Cody, both trained by Blade, the original Blade, that is. And, well, we got the Cosmic Dudes, who we've mentioned the Academy before during this show, but both products of Steel Academy. So you could say they all four have a little bit of a generational thing going, despite the fact that the Cosmic Dudes obviously have no relation to Ryan Steele. Ryan Steele still giving them some knowledge, some know-how, and giving them that in-ring prowess they need to succeed.
You did it on purpose, didn't you? Steele, really?
No comment on that one.
Wordplay as always. Right here, right now, we got Jordan Blade tagging in Cody. Christian Shade is rocked. Let's see what the upstart, should I say it's upstart? Yeah, I guess I can call him upstart from NGW. Used to be in 3WA, but just returned after 2 seasons of being gone. Former television champion right here from NGW. But look at this. Christian Shade is also a former 3WA television champion, so I don't know who to go for in this match here tonight. Just a weird combination right here.
This Happy Thoughts, Cosmic Dudes, I get all these Steel Academy teams mixed up. I mean, I swear Ryan Steele has produced more students than Joe Rivers has produced children. But here we go. back to this tag team match with the Blade Legacy and the Cosmic Dudes. Apologies for that. But I really am with you, Jacob. I think this match could go either way. I mean, we got two teams that are, well, still relatively new to the tag team division in comparison to some of their counterparts.
I mean, I know both of these guys in Blade Legacy right for the longest. They've started back up 3WA with me, Blade back in 2018. But they haven't really been around too much because they've been busy in NGW.
That, and well, we haven't seen much of their old man much. Well, if I remember correctly, he came down with COVID-19.
He did, but he's doing a lot better now. Just a few weeks ago, he was outside the ring for one of their matchups. I can't remember which one, but I've heard he's got this new Omicron variant.
Then I hear he also got the Delta before that. So we're talking the triple threat of COVID.
Not good.
This man is patient zero.
Keep Blade singing in your prayers, ladies and gentlemen.
And before you know it, he's going to have the fourth variant, but go ahead.
Huge spear from Jordan Blade. And on that note, everyone be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And share the stream, as always. As Jordan Blade goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Isaiah Saturn breaks it up. And Cody catches him by the neck. Oh, and a huge neck breaker. And look at this. Cody needs to get out of the ring. He's attacking Shade. Oh, and a huge double foot stomp in the corner. A little bit of teamwork right there. Taking advantage of that 5 count.
Yeah, of course, they got till the count of 5, as you mentioned, or it would end in a disqualification.
And look at this. I don't know how smart this is. Christian Shade's not tagging in. He's going for something. The coast to coast. The tide is high.
Christian Shade. Indeed, Christian Shade. This coast to coast. Or should we call it wave to wave? I don't know.
And it connects, but Christian Shade's back. Took the whole brute force of falling onto that mat. He may have hurt himself in the process.
Christian Shade may have wiped himself out.
1, 2, and Jordan Blade somehow kicks out. And back to his feet already. Adrenaline's pumping through his veins. Christian Shade has no idea. He's got Christian Shade on his shoulders. And a huge Samoan drop. Jordan Blade's pumped up. And he's letting Saturn be tagged in. I don't know how smart this is.
Well, it would still technically be a 2-on-1 handicap situation while his tag team partner Christian Shade is recovering on the outside. He still has Cody standing on the apron. So it's kind of a handicap match at the moment. Maybe it's not as dumb as you would think it is.
I think sometimes we forget just how much of a beast Jordan Blade is. Jordan Blade is not a small man at all by any means.
No, especially
and
when you put him up to a guy.
does not feel good with that huge spear.
Oh boy.
Saturn will be broken in half. 1, 2, and somehow, with the heart to kick out of that one, somehow, some way, Jordan's been manhandling both members of Cosmic Dudes this whole match. See Christian Shade finally getting to his feet, getting back to the apron. And smartly, Saturn saw that. He brings him to the corner. Maybe a little tag team action going right here. No. Jordan Blade smartly moves around, and look at Christian Shade tags himself back in. He's not done. He wants a piece of Jordan Blade. And a huge cutter. He drags him to the center of the ring for the pin. Referee a little slow one. And that may have cost Christian Shade. Referee's trying to get Saturn out the ring. A little bit of a mix-up right there. And look at this. Huge gut-wrench suplex. Into the pin goes Jordan Blade. 1, 2. And Christian Shade kicks out.
Oh. The heart of the Cosmic Dudes on display. They have taken a hell of a beating in this tag team match, yet they have the wherewithal to continue.
Look at this. Christian Shade got him up. Torture rack. Neck breaker. Connects. Jordan stumbling. Trying to get a tag. And he gets it. And here comes Cody full steam ahead. Misses the Superman punch though. And Christian Shade with a heap of kicks and punches and elbows. Just drops Cody in his tracks.
Once again, a 2-on-1 situation.
But Cody's fighting back. Kicked him straight in the dome just now. Single arm face buster connects into the pin. 1, 2, and Christian Shade kicks out yet again. Christian Shade might be high, but he has a heart of a warrior here tonight. And the whippersnapper connects from Cody. This may be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and look at that. Oh my goodness, I don't think it was intentional, but Saturn just ran the referee over and broke up the pin. Referee's out cold right now.
I think it was intentional. You got to do whatever you got to do to stop the pin.
Shade's trying to go for the pin, but the referee's out cold.
Well, that may have backfired.
Referee hasn't moved. Now he's starting to get up.
The referee was seeing stars, pun intended.
Now look at that. Shade's tagging in Saturn. And look at that. Cody back to his feet though. Pace is picking up. And look at that. Oh! He just floored him with a clothesline. And Black Mask connects from Isaiah Saturn. He is definitely seeing stars after that one. Into the
Poor
pin.
little guy.
1, 2, and what? Cody just kicked out. Perhaps took a little too much time.
I don't even know
and
what
look
to
at
say
this,
about
Selena
that.
Del Sol.
Wait a minute.
1, 2. Oh! Saturn kicks out too.
Oh, a hell of a tag team match. In the opening minutes of Warzone, we've already had a great women's match between Sherelle Goodwin and Felicity Faith, and now this tag team match, which has not disappointed.
And
So
Saturn's
definitely a
in the
great
wrong
start to this
corner.
program. Wait a minute.
Saturn's in the wrong corner right now. He's fighting his way out though. Look at this. Oh, half and half neck breaker. And just snapping the neck with that seated throwback. And look at this. We've seen this before. Dark Matter connects. And Cody is busted open. 1,
That could be the exclamation
2,
point.
and he kicks out yet again.
What?
No.
That was a Dark Matter. That's one of the signature moves of Isaiah Saturn, and Cody kicked out of it.
My goodness. And look at this. The pace is picking up. Saturn's unleashed right now. They call him the Cosmic Crusader for a reason. And ladies and gentlemen, Black Mask connects. 1, 2, and what? Cody just
Oh
kicked
my
out again.
God. For the love of God, kid, you gotta know when to stay down. Cody has the heart of a lion. I mean, he may be small, but you cannot count this little kid out.
Look at this. They're still going at it. Cody's going pure adrenaline, and another Black Mask connects.
Could that be it?
Saturn's dragging him to the center of the ring.
Maybe taking too much time.
1, 2, 3. No, he kicks out. Fucking Jordan Blade breaks it up. My
Oh,
God.
and you slipped up with the F-bomb there, Jacob Justice, on a PG program, and now we are about to get canceled by the
Dark
network.
Matter
But
connects. 1,
that might be
2,
it.
3. And Jordan Blade just a second too late to break it up.
But can we just for a moment applaud Cody for the punishment that he absorbed and still had the resiliency to kick out? You
My
got to give
goodness.
credit where credit is due to Cody. He did not go down without a fight.
There's a reason he's still here in 3WA after all these years. And that's one of the reasons right there. And up next we have Ryan Still taking on Sander. Cool.
A match we've only seen a few times in the history of EFED. On one occasion, it was in APW, their final show for the APW World Championship, and the precursor to that was at 3-Dubs, the big event 6, when Ryan Steele picked up a win. Fun fact, actually, well, twice in APW. Sander Cool is 2-1 over Ryan Steele. Sander Cool winning both times in APW, Ryan Steele winning in 3-Dub. So I guess this could be the tiebreaker when it comes to, well, their all-time record against one another. I mean, these two men don't face off very often, but when they do, it is typically an instant classic.
I hope it is one here tonight, because Ryan Steele is here coming for a fight. And I'm sure that's what he's going to get. Sander Cool has been having a bit of a temper lately. They've been snapping mid-match, targeting the arms of every one of his opponents.
A hotter side of the Cools, you could say. But again, here comes the former 3WA Global Champion, the former 3WA Television Champion, a man whose resume speaks for itself, the founder and the head coach of Steel Academy, Ryan Steele, Ohio's favorite son, the Prince of Ohio, whatever you want to call him. I think he's getting to the point where eventually, and when I mean eventually, and I mean the distant future, Ryan Steele is this close to achieving legendary status in our business. But, well, he's still got a little bit of a ways to go. But it's just unbelievable watching Ryan Steele here in 3WA. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you, I mean, I've sent out the links throughout my social media, my Gordon Lawler Facebook page. If you haven't already, friend that. But as I have said multiple times when it comes to this man, I have seen this man from the very beginning, and now Ryan Steele is here, and he's definitely impressing with his Steel Academy stable. And on top of that, this man is on the fast track to once again become a world champion here in 3WA.
Well, let's talk about this man right here. He is the Mr. Money in the Bank in NGW.
Another man with a resume that has definitely become, well, quite impressive. We're talking about a former APW world champion, a former 3-Dub Undisputed world champion, a former HWA East Coast champion. The man has won numerous championships in the now closed UCW. He's also won championship belts in PCW, a former television champion there. So what I'm trying to get at by naming off these men's resumes, Jacob Justice, is that these two men both have unbelievable resumes. Both of these men, you could say, are evenly matched. Both of these men have had a long, hard road to get to where they are today, and I can tell you right now, I always get excited when these two face off. And again, this is only the fourth time in EFED history that this has happened, so it's a rarity when it does happen. But ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. I think I said it before, but we're in for a hell of a match.
Indeed, but let me tell you one difference right here. Sander Cool has never won a 3WA championship yet. That's the biggest difference.
Yeah, I mean, as you know, Justice, I named off quite a few world titles under Sanders' resume, but none of them said 3WA.
He hasn't won not a single title here yet in 3WA. He is still rising the ranks, and hopefully here tonight that pushes him one step closer. But standing in his way is the Prince of Ohio. As the bell rings, we are off.
And here we go. I got goosebumps.
Still pushing Cool up against the ropes. Will this be a clean break? Indeed it is. A little bit of mutual respect right there. But Ryan still with a huge flying elbow. Not wasting any time because he know he can't with Sander Cool. Sander Cool sporting a new attire, as you could tell.
All green and black.
Calls himself a face of HW.
Blue and black.
That attire was paid for by Bailey Page.
And I believe up next we're going to have a match featuring Miss Page, but until then, we got this match.
Two friends of Sander Cool, Bailey. Oh my goodness! Sander Cool just went for a spinning backhand, but got caught with a cutter. Ohio's favorite cutter.
Ryan Steele, right out of the starting gate with this strong, sudden offense onto Sander Cool. Sander Cool's going to have a hard time overcoming this precision and speed that Ohio's favorite son brings to the table.
But as I was saying, two friends of Sander Cool, Bailey Page and Bandito Del Taco, facing off and up next, and Sander Cool's going to be ringside watching the match closely.
Yes, and I was just told by Miss Faith, who's in the back running production tonight, that I'm not going to be allowed to commentate that match. I don't know who's coming for that.
Okay.
Apparently, I've been requested to not be on this one.
Okay, that's a bit odd, but okay.
Yeah, anyway, it's a very specific request.
Sander Cool just got hit with an inverted Frankensteiner. That's the same move that put Ryan still on the shelf. And it's back in season 2 for quite a few months.
This match has mainly been, well, all Ryan Steele for the most part, but Sander Cool starting to get a little bit in. However, Ryan Steele seemingly has an answer for everything.
Seems to be a tight headlock locked in. And look at this, Sander Cool back to his feet, and he got his own headlock in. Just rakes the face. And look at this. Sander Cool is one step ahead. Look at this neck breaker. Connecting, huge neck breaker into the pin. One, no, not even a 1 count. My goodness. Perhaps
he hasn't done enough.
Perhaps this attire is giving Ryan Steele a little bit of a superpower, as you could say. And look at that.
That is Ryan Steele.
His own Frankensteiner right there.
That Ryan Steele is just determined to tie up this all-time record, making it 2-2 with these two men.
The speed of this match right here, I'm telling you guys. And look at that, targeting the arm. Just like I was saying just a few minutes ago. He targets that arm during the match when he gets pissed off. As besides Sander Cool, we haven't seen anytime, anywhere. Sander Cool is just, I don't know what's going on with Sander Cool lately. But look at that, Tope Suicida.
Oh! Sander Cool flying. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we're only halfway through the program. We still have plenty of wrestling coming your way.
Later on in our main event tonight. Later on in our main event tonight, after the failed attempt of attacking his son, Jalik Hobson, Madlow has to be facing Bobby Wade here tonight. But let's not forget, I've been told the
world heavyweight champion Andrew Miller.
I've been told Andrew Miller is going to be accompanying Bobby Wade ringside, and so will every other Wade in the building.
Devin? Besides Devin.
Mr. Devin Wade's on vacation right now.
Okay, I mean, every Wade in the building.
So if
there's a guy in the crowd with the last name Wade, is he going to be ringside?
He's more than welcome to be ringside if he likes.
Andrew Miller and his oddly specific rules about any Wade at ringside. The world champion.
Skullcrushing finale. And I don't know if you've seen, but Sander Cool's face just raked down that guardrail. Back in the ring we are. The pace has slowed. And look at this. Roundhouse kick followed up by a spinning back kick. Ryan Steele. A little bit of a technique he learned in Steel Academy from Isaiah Saturn. And yes, I heard. Yes, I said what I said. Because Ryan Steele, indeed, he learns from his students, and they learn from him. Just please don't learn anything from Christian Shade. That's all I'm saying.
Well, this does remind me, though, that we are sponsored by Christian Shade brand rolling papers. You don't have to learn anything from Christian Shade. You can learn to do it yourself. And wait a minute, Sander.
But no, he's got powerbomb, but right back to his feet. Ryan still is a little bit shocked. He's backing up, but look at Sander Cool. Rolls through. Oh! Taking a shot at Steel Academy, rolling the dice. Sanders unleashed.
Message sent.
Clothesline after clothesline, and a huge leaping clothesline into the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Sander Cool
with a huge win over Ryan Steele.
All-time record now 3-1. Sander Cool definitely has the upper hand over Ryan Steele.
I think Ryan Steele Got caught off guard after that power bomb, and he got right back up like he didn't feel anything.
Sander Cool, the heart of gold. But as we prepare for this next match, in just a moment, Jacob Justice, I got to prepare. Well, I'll be back after this match, but I have to sign off. Apparently, Miss Faith has assigned a special caller commentator for this match, specifically for this upcoming matchup between Bandito Del Taco
and Bailey Page. And Sander Cool
right,
will be
right
ringside,
back.
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, God damn it. Does it have to be you?
Oh, no.
Is this thing on? Loud and clear. Can everyone hear me? Okay.
Jesus
Everyone,
Christ.
ladies and peasants, it is me, CFT, here to commentate this match between... What the hell is that thing? Bandito Del Taco Bell versus Transvestor Stallone with the sister fucker at ringside. Here we go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need to take a piss, now is the time. You are about to witness what may be the biggest disgrace in the history of professional wrestling. I cannot believe I'm here commentating this. The only reason I'm here doing this is because Miss Faith asked me to do it, and I know better than to go against Miss Faith. However, Jacob Justice, I don't even know how the hell you can commentate this with a straight face or without putting a 38 to the roof of your mouth. So either way, go ahead. Well, you should do the latter anyway. 38 thing. Either way, get at it. Do your job and do good for once.
Jesus Christ. Me and Miss Faith's gonna have a talk. But anyways, that's a match at hand. Bailey Page right here. Going after Bandito. But Bandito. Oh my goodness. Reverse atomic drop followed by a leg drop. Bandito Del Taco's been grinding. He's been grinding for this contract in 3WA. But he has yet to win a match.
He's yet to win a match because he sucks. He is a walking taco, and I don't mean like something you get at a taco stand either. I mean, seriously. If I wanted a taco, I would go to that peasant place
Wait a minute.
called Taco Bell. What the hell?
Bailey Page just spiked Bandito right on his taco.
Right on the shell, and I think it may have cracked. Well, I mean, I don't prefer those kind of shells anyway. I prefer the Dorito Locos taco shells, and that's no nacho cheese or Cool Ranch.
And Bandito Del Taco, look at this, hyped up. Just punched Bailey Page in the face, but she didn't feel a damn thing. He's just throwing hands at this point.
It didn't feel a damn thing. I don't even know what it is anymore. So I just don't get it.
Bailey Page just spiked Bandito right on the shell again.
The shell is the weakness of the walking taco. Exploit the shell.
Bailey Page raked the eyes and a huge high kick. Huge high kick just dropped Bandito Del Tacos.
And I think I saw a few pieces of lettuce fly out.
1, 2, and Bandito kicks out.
And damn it, my suffering continues.
And look at this. Bailey Page raking the face with the forearm. Whatever it takes to win here tonight against Bandito. Bandito caught the leg. And a huge double axe handle. Wait a minute. Bailey Page is fighting back. And look at this. We've seen this before. She calls it the kiss of death. Into the pin. But the ropes save Bandito. Bandito was out cold just now. But now he's back to his feet. And another reverse atomic drop to Bailey Page. And a clothesline.
What the hell is keeping Mr. Taco Man going?
To the outside.
You know, I come back to this company, just on a temporary contract, just to see how bad things have gotten since I left. And what happens? I leave, and Jacob, your idiotic ass signs a taco.
He's not signed.
How the mighty have fallen.
He's not signed. He only has a vendor deal at the moment. But he's fighting for a contract.
Deal? Yeah, he should be in the concession stand, not in the ring.
It was a special favor to NGW superstar Alex Avalos. Oh my God!
Alex Avalos? What the hell?
Sunset flip powerbomb onto that steel piece right there on the ramp. Bailey Page is taking it to Bandito.
And I bet Sander Cool is wondering just why the hell he has to be at ringside for this. Well, I'll tell you why Sander Cool has to be at ringside for this. Because in terms of placement on the card, Sander Cool is just as low as a fucking walking taco. I mean, this is literally the setup to the greatest joke in the world. A taco, a transgender, and a sister fucker walk into a bar. I mean,
Back into the ring we go. That's what they just walked into right there. Look at this. Bailey Page fighting back with a huge clothesline. And Bailey Page is lining Bandito up. I know what's coming next. The kiss of death. Spikes Bandito right on the shell.
Back to the concession stand you go. Vamos.
1, 2, 3.
And thank God, Jacob Justice, it was not a pleasure to be here. I hope literally you fall over dead. Not even maggots would mourn your death. Either way, Gordon Lawler, back to you. I have to go to the back and probably pour bleach into my eyeballs for what I just saw. Either way, later, peasants.
Thank goodness he's gone.
Oh, he's just a charming person, isn't he?
And speaking of charming, we have the Golden Standard up next, taking on Sheikh Amir Muhammad. And there he is. 3WA veteran right there. King Dominator.
You know, King Dominator's done just about everything here except for actually hold the world title.
Justice, we need to talk. What do you need to talk about, Sander?
Hey, you probably want to talk about that doofus that was just on commentary.
You see King Dominator not too happy with the crowd as of lately. Actually just tried to hit a fan.
I don't know what's gotten into King Dominator, but he is definitely not a happy camper for whatever reason.
Yes, for whatever reason, indeed. I have no clue why.
I don't really think anything has really set it off. Unless I missed something, which I don't think I did. There's no rhyme or reason. King Dominators just went against the crowd.
But I don't think the crowd likes this man either. The one and only Sheikh Amir Muhammad praising Allah before his match. Sheikh Amir Muhammad in excellent shape. Been going for quite a while. Been training.
We know he always goes back to that Wade Wrestling Academy. Bobby Wade, the man who trained Sheikh Amir Muhammad, giving him his first opportunity in the United States of America. And that's where he goes whenever he's trying to get back into shape. And definitely that Wade Wrestling Academy training has paid off for Sheikh Amir Muhammad, a former international champion in 3WA.
Yes, indeed, former international champion. Recently re-signing here in 3WA.
Seems like Sander Cool is disgruntled that he had to watch that match, according to him in the live chat. He's kind of upset he had to watch Bailey Page versus Bandito Del Taco from ringside and have CFT and Sullivan on commentary.
Andrew Miller's in the chat at the moment.
Andrew Miller's here, the world champion.
Later on, he'll be watching a matchup very, very closely. Mad Dog versus Bobby Wade. But right now, he's watching one of his old rivals, King Dominator versus Sheikh Amir Muhammad. And I can already tell you who he wants to win this match. And it's definitely not King Dominator.
He's wanting Sheikh Amir Muhammad to win it. You see, King Dominator, when Andrew Miller came back to IWA, King Dominator was pretty much the first man to step up to the plate, and he got knocked down. And since then, Andrew Miller has been the Riot World Champion, on top of being the 3WA World Heavyweight Champion, which he is currently, and plus some encounters here in 3WA as well. We know those two men have a, tumultuous history, to say the least. But, that's not important right now. It's not about the World Heavyweight Champion at the moment. Not everything can be about Andrew Miller. This is about Sheikh Amir Muhammad and King Dominator.
And King Dominator is fighting back against Sheikh Amir Muhammad. But so is Sheikh. Sheikh's not giving him any breathing room. Both of these men giving it their all here tonight. But will King Dominator all be enough for this man right here, Sheikh? And look at that. wheelbarrow German suplex. His head just bounced off of that bottom turnbuckle. Sheik Amir Muhammad, I'm telling you guys. This man right here, he's a future world champion. I can tell you that much.
He's definitely scratched and clawed his way to this position. As I mentioned, Sheik Amir Muhammad, a former international champion, and I believe King Dominator has a couple titles to his name here as well.
Former United States, multi-time United States champion, former tag team champion, of course, and former hardcore champion.
He's pretty much done everything but win the world title.
He has yet to win 2 titles here, the X Division title and the world title. But look at this. Sheik with a huge Death Valley driver. But King Dominator floors him with a huge neck breaker, but look at this. Sheik right there. Taunting the crowd. I don't know how smart this is, turning your back on King Dominator. Apparently he knows what he's doing because he just hung up King Dominator on the rope's neck first. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Nice butterfly suplex. Definitely using his training from Wade Academy. Wait a minute.
That technical prowess on display. Wait a minute.
And down he goes. From the heavens, crashing down to the ground. 1, 2, 3.
And Allah's call, as he calls that, the full Nelson slam, is the exclamation mark in this one.
Huge win for Sheik Amir Muhammad here tonight. I've been gone for many months. Last time we saw him was when he faced Zenazakoni last year for the International Championship.
Since then, he's been kind of quiet, and plus he was in a fatal 4-way for the world title at one point, when Slade won the title.
Speaking of Slade, we got Slade versus Jacob Cole, and ringside with him is Nova Reese, trying to patch things up as a golden era.
Trying to make things right, and well, as you were alluding to, it seems like the golden era is falling apart from within. The golden era, the only trio in the IWA Hall of Fame, but it seems like the golden era, well, it may be on its deathbed after all this time, almost 2 or 3 years of being a unit, and now, well, things are not really working out. The golden era, for those of you who do not know, comprises of Andrew Miller, the current 3WA World Heavyweight Champion, Jacob Cole, and Nova Reese. So, yeah, we'll see where that goes. And Andrew Miller tries like, KD couldn't get the job done against me, and he couldn't get the job done against Sheik. This guy just needs to hang it up. So, well, bold words from the World Heavyweight Champion saying that King Dominator just needs to retire. So, definitely some bold, you could say, interesting words from our world champion, the king himself, the villain king, should I say, Andrew Miller, as we prepare for this match. Speaking of Andrew Miller, again, his stablemate, well, 2 of them, Nova Reese and Jacob Cole, going up against the former 3WA World Heavyweight Champion, Slade.
Slade, the man Andrew Miller beat in CSWA to become the world champion.
And, well, Andrew Miller just lost the CSWA World Championship at Lords of War to King Alpha, so congratulations to him for defeating Andrew Miller. So that's one less belt to the Villain King's name.
Bit of technical difficulty right there with the wrong Titron.
I have never seen that man before. This is Jacob Cole, not Jacob Cage.
Yes, indeed. But look at calls himself the Elite.
The Elite, the best in the world, the Steel City icon, you name it. Jacob Cole has been called that. Jacob Cole, a former world champion in multiple promotions, former IWA Universal Champion, one of the only Grand Slam champions in IWA. Jacob Cole definitely had a prolific career, but you could say maybe he's starting to lose his touch a little bit. All around the EFED world, Jacob Cole within this last year or so has lost more than he has lost in his entire career. And it's making a lot of people wonder if Jacob Cole still has it. And what it is the passion, the will to win, the drive. Does he have all this? We don't know. Maybe only one person can answer that, and that is the megastar himself, Jacob Cole, who is in the ring, and we're just moments away from this match between Slade and Jacob Cole, and you saw a moment ago, Nova Reese at ringside.
Yes, indeed, right here. Slade Cockley on that rope just laying there. Back to his feet. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen.
So, Andrew Miller says that he thinks there is a chance for Jacob Cole to come away with the win as long as Cole does what Nova says. So, yeah, if he listens to Nova Reese, Andrew Miller thinks Jacob Cole will come away with the win. Otherwise, you got to think this one's in favor of Slade.
And look at this, Cole off a scoop slam, but look, Slade slips behind him. Reversal after reversal, counter for counter. These two men are going at it. Sidestep, reversal, sidestep again. And wait a minute. And Slade shuts that shit down with a backslide driver. Now look at this. Dreamer DDT. He's looking to put Jacob Cole to sleep permanently with that one.
The speed out of the starting gate from the former world champion, second to none, impeccable speed from Slade. But Cole trying to slow it down a bit.
Trying to look at, we see the string right there, he's just holding him like a baby. It took a second too long, and Slade's taking advantage. And a huge cutter connects.
Oh!
Sandra Cole's calling out Andrew Miller.
I guess Sandra Cole has more guts than I gave him credit for, saying we need a round two between me and the 3WA villain sometime here in 3WA if he's up for it.
Look at that, Jacob Cole picks the legs and a huge double foot stomp to the chest. Jacob Cole's lining him up. Single arm, gut buster. This may be it, ladies and gentlemen. One. What the? Slade kicked out with ease.
Jacob Cole's just not done enough to Slade.
He's shocked. Doesn't know what just happened. Pops him up in a huge falling cold breaker. Shades of Andrew Miller right there.
I believe he has a name for that.
Two. Oh, and Slade kicks out.
Andrew Miller, here in the live chat, maybe you can remind us all what you call your catapult code breaker.
Slade's lining him up off the ropes. 619.
Hey yo, says CSWA Wrestling. In attendance, James Sargent of CSWA.
Hello, CSWA here tonight. We got two streams. Episode 10 and episode 11. Slight interval in between them. Now right here, Slade's going after the knee of Jacob Cole. But he's going after something right now. Something we know all too well, 3WA. The Black Mass.
And that might be it. Cole might be done for.
No. Slade's not done.
That's kind of surprising. I'm sure Cole was done for.
Now look at that Dreamer DDT from Slade. And Andrew Miller says the catapult code breaker is called the Disgraced Angel. He almost put Slade away with it earlier. And look at this, another backslide driver. Just taking his aggression out on Jacob Cole at this point. And he just bitch slapped him. This is just hard to watch, ladies and gentlemen.
This match is not in Jacob Cole's favor, and maybe
avert your eyes.
Miller was onto something.
If you have children, avert their eyes.
I don't think Cole listened to Nova.
I don't think it matters. I think Slade's just taking his aggression out at this point. And again, he's going for a 619. Teasing, hitting Nova with that one.
I see him and Nova made eye contact after that as well. Imagine that matchup
And
in
another
3WA.
backslide driver. And Slade's looking to finish him off. Front flip DDT connects.
Oh my god.
He dragging him to the center of the ring.
This has been a massacre.
My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Rest in peace, Jacob Cole. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Slade is your winner.
The megastar has faded out.
That was kind of hard to watch, ladies and gentlemen.
That tribal style beating from Slade, a one-sided beatdown from the unpredictable one himself. And the megastars I mentioned just faded out, and the Steel City icon didn't look like much of an icon in that one. And maybe didn't listen to Nova.
Time for Mad Dog X versus Bobby Wade. And you see right there, we got Aaron Wade, Alan Wade, and King Miller. The villain king,
boy.
Andrew Miller, will be ringside.
The world heavyweight champion. We've mentioned him several times throughout the broadcast.
Pack mentality from Miller and the Wades. Mad Dog X not too happy. Cashing his exhibition title, option C, just to be thwarted by freaking Andrew Miller pinning Brandon Blade just seconds before he can get to break up the pin.
But this one should be interesting. Mad Dog X and the Beast Bobby Wade. And I believe, Jacob Justice, this is the first time Mad Dog X has stepped into the ring with the legend and Hall of Fame talent Bobby Wade.
I believe they had a mixed tag match a while back.
But a one-on-one environment, at least.
Yes, this is a one-on-one match for the first time ever.
Well, I don't want to call it a one-on-one environment, especially when you're flanked by the King's Court.
The Hobson boys at the hospital right now with Jalik. So Mad Dog is going to have to go alone here tonight.
Do we have any medical update on Jalik? Well, I'm thinking about it. I haven't heard anything new.
Mad Dog and Sherrill refuse to disclose any information, so I can't tell you anything at the moment. And look at this. The pack mentality. Look at this. Look at this sight right here.
Here comes the Royal Order. The Villain Club, whatever you want to call them. This pack of bloodthirsty wolves. And there you see right there the three Wade brothers, perhaps maybe the most dominant family in professional wrestling history. I don't even know if we can call it just a family anymore. It's become a dynasty. It's become a legacy, a name that holds a lot of prestige in our business. And they're flanked, of course, by the ringmaster, the operator behind the scenes, whatever you want to call him, the man who's been pulling the strings the entire time. The Villain King, Andrew Miller, our reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And, well, the King looking as cocky and confident as ever. As you see these three right here in front. In the blue is Alan Wade, and to the right on your camera, you see Aaron Wade, and to the left in the green, the one that's going to be in this match is the IWA Hall of Famer, the former world champion in multiple promotions, the Beast, Bobby Wade.
I don't know if you know this, but normally it would be Bobby Wade leading the charge, but here tonight it's Alan Wade.
Maybe it's a little bit of a passing of the torch. You could say Alan Wade, the youngest of the three Wades, and Alan Wade currently the holder of the IWA Proving Ground Money in the Bank briefcase. So he's on the fast track to maybe becoming a world champion, just like his brothers before him. So imagine that, all three Wades having a world title to their name. I think that would cement their legacy as the most dominant family in EFED. Just look at all three of them, and the ringside is the Villain, Andrew Miller, a man who's no slouch. I mean, we're talking about a man who has won numerous world championships, a man who has proven his worth not only in professional wrestling in the squared circle, but also in the octagon of the MMA. This man can do just about any and everything. He's definitely the world champion for a reason. He can back up every damn thing that he says, and I've got to give Andrew Miller credit where it is due for that. But here we go, Jacob Justice, the main event of the evening.
Yes, indeed. Not a good look for Mr. Mad Dog here tonight. Oh my goodness. Mad Dog immediately going after Bobby Wade, but Bobby Wade catches him with a headlock. Just bringing him down to one knee, about to be... No, wait a minute. Mad Dog slips behind him. Headlock of his own. Showing his technical prowess, he takes Bobby Wade down with a headlock and just punches him in the face. A rugged style of Mad Dog X. Pop-up Hurricane Runner connects to Bobby Wade. My goodness. Having trouble calling this one. Mad Dog's picking up the speed right now.
When Mad Dog picks up the speed, you know you're in for a hell of a fight. Mad Dog X typically slow, but you can call him a hybrid athlete. What I mean by that is he can adapt to his opponent's weaknesses, exploit them, and when he figures out your weaknesses, you're as good as done.
Yes, indeed. And he has to figure out Bobby Wade's weakness here tonight. And look at that. I don't know if you noticed, but that was a sick kick.
I hear Mad Dog X, when he's not been busy with Jalik, has been watching years worth of footage of the Beast, Bobby Wade, trying to figure out some of the weaknesses I mentioned a moment ago. Bobby Wade known for that slow, methodical offense and that brute strength.
Look at this.
Pretty much is what's made Bobby Wade.
Just dropped him straight on the neck, the side of his neck. And look at this, off the ropes. A little bit of towing and a huge moonsault. He is the hybrid athlete for a reason. Look at this. Bobby Wade caught him midway with that heel kick. The strength of Bobby Wade right there, I'm telling you guys, is something astonishing. Not many men can catch a grown man flying mid-air at you just like that.
Oh no. And you know, I'm going to say this openly and for the record about this match as a whole. Typically, I have a favorite going into it. Someone I think could win the match and someone I think will win the match. This is one of those matches, Jacob Justice, where I cannot really decide the winner. We're talking about two unbelievable competitors. Mad Dog X and Bobby Wade. To a lot of people, I think this is maybe on their dream match list for one-on-one matches, and it's happening here in the main event of Warzone. Just look at Mad Dog with that high-flying offense still.
So
unbelievable.
Far, Mad Dog's been in control of this match for the most part. By way of catching his foot.
Had it in him.
And a belly-to-belly suplex. Look at it, he rolls Bobby Wade up. One.
Wait a minute.
Bobby Wade quickly kicks out. Bit shocked right there. My goodness.
Mad Dog X playing possum, and it throws the Beast off. Wait a minute.
Press. Drops him. He flips over. And a moonsault.
You see what I'm saying? This man can go from brute strength to agility in a split second. This man, an unbelievable athlete. One of the best in the business today, without a shadow of a doubt, like him or hate him.
Look at that. Look how close the Wades and Miller are getting to the ring. Watching closely. And look at this. The Chaos Theory is coming. And the Chaos Theory connects. Into the pin. 1, 2, and Bobby Wade kicks out.
Oh, Bobby Wade has the wherewithal to continue this legend of our business, not intent on going down.
This is not looking good. Mad Dog's on the apron. Bob Wade, DDT.
Oh, Bobby Wade may have made Mad Dog X see stars after that one. That was a hellacious landing onto that apron of
Mad
the ring.
Dog has just apparently woken up. And look at this. Aaron Wade and everyone's following very closely. Mad Dog.
Boy.
Mad Dog's surrounded right now.
Mad Dog X is surrounded by the Villain Club. Not a good sight.
And Mad Dog's tossed Bobby Wade into Miller. And they're not touching him. They're not touching him. I think Miller's told him not to touch him before the match. And look at this. Death Valley Bomb. Bobby Wade's reeling at this point. The muzzle is getting locked in right here, ladies and gentlemen. The muzzle's locked in, but the ropes save Bobby Wade.
Mad Dog X was perhaps this close to making Bobby Wade submit. And that probably would have been the match if Bobby Wade wasn't so close to the ropes.
Indeed. Look at this. You're a Nagi right there. The strength on display. Oh my goodness. Corkscrew senton. The rotation right there was... Oh my goodness. Now look at this. Bobby Wade got him up. Power bomb connects. Bob Wade taunting just now. And
Maybe a little more. Oh.
Tilt-a-whirl slam connects. By the way, he's hyped up. But that hype just got shut down when Mad Dog gets kicked him straight in the freaking forehead. My goodness.
Exactly. We've seen a more arrogant side of Bobby Wade, a side that's, well, showing more tendencies to showboat during the match. And, well, I think he's going to regret doing that in the long run.
Look at this.
Because Mad Dog X took advantage.
Razor's Edge.
Wait a minute.
Razor's Edge.
Maybe I spoke a
Rest
little too
in
soon.
peace, Razor Ramon.
Yeah, R.I.P. to the
1,
bad guy in there.
2, 3. No, he kicks out.
Whoa! No!
At Razor's Edge,
Mad
almost
Dog
put him
kicks
away.
out. And that look on Aaron Wade's face at ringside, you couldn't see it on the camera, ladies and gentlemen, but I have never seen a man's eyes get that big. He thought his brother had won.
Look at this. Fireman's carry roll through. And not smart. Mad Dog just rolls to the outside. And look at that. Who's right in front of him? Andrew Miller. The World Heavyweight Champion. He just went after him, but look at that. He just tossed Bobby Wade right into Andrew Miller again. And he's completely surrounded.
Mad Dog X not backing down, though, from these odds. This is a 4-on-1 situation.
But the other three haven't touched him yet.
I don't think they are going to as well. I don't think they want to get Bobby Wade disqualified. Andrew Miller is not really one to show confidence. Well, I will say this: Andrew Miller's
the crowd. Andrew was not happy at all right now after that.
Andrew Miller is not really one to show, how do I put this, confidence in his stablemates, but he's definitely shown it in Bobby Wade tonight.
Yes, Mad Dog. You might want to pay attention to the surroundings right now. Don't be taunting at us.
That's not a good idea when you're flanked by 4 men.
And now he's surrounded yet again, trying to fight out of it. And look at that. Bobby just shoulder tackled him straight into the announce table. And his head bounced face first, should I say. My goodness, I need some water. And look at this. Back in the ring. Mad Dog X is in control. He was for a second, but Bobby Wade just hit him with a huge belly-to-belly suplex. Halfway across the ring he went. Into the pin. 1,
wait a minute.
2, and Mad Dog kicks out.
Oh! The heart of the, well, former X Division champion on display.
Oh, Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law connects.
Definitely
and
suiting
look at
for this match. Wait a minute.
Mad Dog X is locking in the muzzle once again.
What can go wrong for Bobby Wade will go wrong. Wait a minute.
This is not, he's close to the ropes, but he's not close enough. He can't get through the ropes.
Bobby Wade, he has nowhere to go. The Beast, is he going to submit?
He's struggling. Mad Dog X let him out.
Wait a minute. Is Bobby, did he pass out?
No, he let him out. I think Mad Dog thought he passed out.
That or Bobby Wade was this close to breaking out of it. Perhaps Mad Dog X had some sort of strategy that we were not aware of right there. Regardless, this match will continue. But I do wonder if he would have kept it in for a little longer. Maybe Bobby Wade would have at least passed out, maybe long enough to get the pin. But, well, this one will continue for now.
Now look at this. Bobby Wade with a sunset flip. It's a pin. 1, 2, and Mad Dog kicks out.
Desperation cover doesn't work.
My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the main event here tonight? If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the stream. This is one hell of a match, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to win it? Will it be Mr. Money in the Bank? Or will it be Mad Dog X? Off the ropes, Mad Dog. A huge moonsault. Wade's back up, though. Not for long, as he gets hit with a complete shot. He just got busted open. And Mad Dog lifts him up. Drops him down. And hits a huge moonsault.
Again with that move.
This is all Mad Dog right now. Huge corkscrew senton. So nice he had to do it twice. Into the pin.
Wait a minute.
1, 2, and Bobby Wade kicks out. My goodness. I didn't think he was going to kick out of that one.
Bobby Wade managing to hold on the heart of a warrior, but a veteran as well. This man is used to absorbing punishment. He's faced some of the best this business has to offer.
Mad Dog X with a huge, nice little power bomb right there. But wait, Bobby Wade's fighting back. He just pushes Mad Dog down. But Mad Dog slips under him, targeting the legs now. A little bit of a tussle right here.
Smart strategy by Mad Dog X, though, with that limb targeting, but Bobby Wade's still trying to fight.
Murphy's Law.
Oh, that might be it.
Mad Dog's not done, though. I think he wants to make him suffer.
Make Bobby Wade suffer for what happened to Jalik. This one is for Jalik.
Look at this. Glory Bomb. Wait a minute. That's not Glory Bomb. Gory.
Oh, boy.
Gory Flatliner.
Regardless, Bobby Wade lands hard.
And so does Mad Dog after that clothesline. As Bobby Wade lines him up. The Beast lines him up. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Burning Hammer.
And that might be it.
Into
this would
pin.
be a huge upset.
1, 2, and Mad Dog X kicks out.
Oh, what a hell of a main event.
Bobby Wade's stalking him, lining him up once again. He's got him up.
Wade.
Razor's Edge connects.
Oh,
Rest
that's
in
it.
peace, Scott Hall. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, my God. The upset of the century. The Beast prevails. Score 1 for the Villain Club.
And wait a minute.
Unbelievable. Wait a minute.
Bobby Wade.
Wait a minute.
Bobby Wade with a victory on the ramp. Look at that.
I thought I saw them.
It's Blackout. Or should I call him Liberate?
That's Tyson York, Eric Stone, and the former 3WA World Heavyweight Champion Xander Young. We may have a brawl on our hands. Wait a minute, they're just standing there, though.
Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe.
Oh, what a hell of a show.
We'll see you in just a few moments for the after result. Episode 11 coming your way in just one moment.
Stay tuned.